The law of emissions is a legal requirement governing air pollution released into the atmosphere. Emissions is a production and discharge of gas or radiation. Emissions, such as those dumped by Exide, which include arsenic and lead in the corridor from Boyle Heights to Huntington Park. Lead and arsenic poisoning can cause detrimental damage to anyone exposed to it, but causes the most damage on children. Due to a child's brain still developing, lead can cause damage to the brain and impairments such as behavior problems, low IQs, poor grades at school, problems with hearing, learning difficulties, short-term and long-term, and growth delays. According to Healthline, for children, a normal result is less than 10 micrograms per deciliter. Any level higher than normal should be monitored closely. The source of lead should be immediately removed. A level greater than 45 micrograms should always be treated. Levels of 10 to 25 micrograms have been associated with impaired neurobehavioral development in children. Levels of 25 to 50 micrograms may be associated with headache, irritability, and early nerve problems. Levels of 50 to 70 micrograms are associated with moderate toxicity, and levels greater than 70 to 100 micrograms are associated with severe poisoning. California lead standards for residential soil is 80 parts per million. Soil containing over 1,000 parts per million is considered to be hazardous waste. In 2008, lead levels in soil surrounding Exide were 50 times the hazardous waste limit. In 2013, a report by air quality officials found that Exide's arsenic emissions posed a cancer risk to more than 100,000 people in the surrounding area. The state tried shutting down the plant, but the company appealed it in court, and the judge allowed it to reopen. Later the year, state officials forced Exide to begin testing homes for lead contaminations and to pay for blood lead tests for residents, and found out that there were high levels of lead posed a threat to